how to become a process server. Are you located in the state of California and you want to become a process server? Well, there's different requirements in order for you can become a process server. My name is Lance, and I am a California private investigator and process server, and I train and mentor process servers. And I get asked all the time, what does it take to become a process server? How do you become a process server? And it's kind of funny because I've actually been hired by people to serve documents for them, like small claims, divorce papers, or whatnot. And they go, well, what do you do? Well, how much do you make? Well, how do you do it? And so that's what got me started training and mentoring people, because literally I've served documents for them and they wanted to know how to do it. So I trained them how to do it. And there's a need for proper training, because I learned the hard way, trial and error, doing it basically for free, because I had to give money back because I didn't do it right. But I know what I'm doing now, and I train people how to do it, who to serve, how to fill out the paperwork. So how to become a process server? Well, I'm talking specifically about California, but whatever state that you're in, you need to find out the requirements for that specific state. Because some states have no requirements. Some states have where you have to take a course that's certified by the state. And like in California, to become a process server, you just have to register. And literally you're starting your own business, because becoming a process server is really a business. You're starting your own business. That's what I tell people. Don't treat it like a job, treat it like a business. Even though you can get a job as a process server, but I'm talking about having your own business. And it's one you can really start for under $1,000. That's the cool part about it. So California, you have to register at your county recorder's office. So you'll fill out a registration form. You'll pay a fee. You have to get a live scan fingerprint. Now, if you've been convicted of a felony, but it's been expunged or pardoned, you can still become a process server. But if you haven't, you can't have any felony convictions. So then you need to get a process server bond of $2,000. That's a $2,000 bond. And that only costs about $60. So it ain't like you're paying $2,000. It's just like $60. You can get those online. And then you submit all that to the county recorder's office, and they give you a temporary process server ID until your fingerprints come back. And now you're a registered process server. So now you can go out and serve people for other people. And, but that's the thing is that all you've basically done, that's just the tip of the iceberg. You don't know what you're doing. So that's where you got to get some training and mentorship. That's where I come in. I can teach you who to serve, how to fill out the paperwork. If you got questions, you can post them on my different Facebook groups. I make videos all the time to train you, how to, what kind of proof of service form to fill out for this kind of case, what kind of service, a substituted service, what is a service by mail, all that stuff is covered in the course. So if you'd like to find out some information on that process server training course, there should be a link in the video description, either above or below, depending on where this video is posted. Click that link, it'll take you to my website where you can sign up to take my online process server training course. Now this course is specific for California in reference to the forms, because they're California forms, but the concept is basically the same nationwide, okay? So, but the forms are for California because you get all the different forms, but the concept is the same. So if you live in another state and you want to be a process server, you still can take this training because it's the same concept. You hand them the documents, all that good stuff. Now make sure you like this video, click the subscribe to my channel, and click the bell notification so you can be notified when we upload additional videos.